Hey everybody, it's Lee at the Turquoise Valentine, and we're gonna craft tonight. It's Monday night, back on the usual night. Whoop whoop. If you're watching replay, I appreciate you watching. I hope you enjoy this and give it a try. So say hey once you get on. I see some people hopping on. Hey, there's my friends all up in the house. Hey Arlene. Hey everybody. It's Monday night. We're back on Monday night again. Hey, hey Patty. Hey Stacy. Oh yeah. We got the yawns all of a sudden. Hey Phyllis. It's been a long day today for me. It just seems like it's been long. Hey Lori. Hey everybody. I see all the hearts. Hey Jane. Hey Bertha. Everybody's here. Yay. We're going to kick it back to fall tonight. You know, we kind of did a little Christmas. Now we're going to do a little fall. We're just kind of sprinkling it all in. Hey, Chris. Hey, Ann. Hey, Becky. Okay, so we are going to do... Hey there, Darlene from sunny Oregon. It's dark already here, Darlene. I'm blurry tonight. Am I blurry for anybody else? Hey, Luann. Okay, so we're going to use a pizza pan tonight. Hey, Teresa. So I'm just going to start taking all this off. Hey, Lori. Let me get this glue off here. Thank you, Gwen. How are y'all? Hey, Martha. Fall in South Carolina. Cooler temps. Well, we've got a little cooler temps, but it's still in the high 80s. So we're supposed to be, next week, we're supposed to start cooling off. So I'm looking forward to that because it's still kind of hot and humid here. Hey, Donna. Hey, Roxanne. Thank you, Kathy. Okay, so we are going to use a pizza pan. We are going to use this from the Dollar Tree, just the little wood acorn. We're going to glam this up, make it cool looking. Hey, Jennifer and Jerry, thank you for doing that. Leanne. Oh, you've been out of the loop, Leanne? Well, you can watch the replays and get all back in the loop. Thank y'all all for being here. I appreciate it. Makes my day. I've kind of been like just kind of blah today. So I look forward to this. I have my hat on tonight because tomorrow is getting my hair colored, cut, all the things. And I was like, I just don't even want to wash my hair and fix it. So I'm just going to wear my hat. So I have my hat on. Hey, Rhonda. Hey, Cindy. Okay, so we're going to get started. Hey, if I missed you, hey, thank you for being here. 68 in California. Oh, wow, Debbie. Yay, Catherine. Okay, so I'm going to use white Waverly, but I'm not going to leave it white. We're going to do something, another color, because I'm going to get my, thank you, Luann. We're going to put this on our, got two plates. Put this on our pizza pan. And I can chat with y'all while we're, get a lot, while we're painting. Oh, Sonia wasn't, she didn't know what to do with her acorn. Well, here you go. You need a pizza pan and you need an acorn. But we're going to glam it up. Thank you, Jackie. I just decided, and I got paint on me already. It hadn't even started. That's just how my crafting goes. I get paint. I just close the lid and I got paint on me. Yay! Okay. All right. So you're also going to need some, well, this is how I'm going to do mine, but I'm going to use these big jumbo sticks, and we're going to use some fabric. We're going to put all kinds of stuff on here. Oh, thank you. This shirt is from, I've had it a while. It's from Danielle at Bella the Barnes. She did these shirts for her mom. Her mom had breast cancer, and she did these shirts, and I absolutely love it, and it's really comfy, and I wear it all the time. So that's where that's from. Okay, so I got a big... You can't even see it because it's white. It's a big puddle of the white Waverly paint. And then I'm going to take some, this is Cafe a lot. Oh, I don't know how to say it. But anyway, it's Anita's. It's Cafe something, something, something. I don't know. Hey, Kathy, welcome. Okay. If it's your first time watching me, welcome to my page. And I am adding, you might can see it now. I'm adding some of this beige color to my white because I want the paint to be a beigey color. And I didn't want to use my mineral because the mineral was kind of on the gray side. Pizza pan project, yes. So I'm just going to kind of make my own colored chalk paint because I wanted this beige. See, it's making it a real pretty beige. Hey, Carol. Oh, you're so sweet. I appreciate y'all being here. Gosh, there's a bunch of y'all here. Hey, Stephanie. Hey, Kay. You got a new white paint. No, it's still Waverly, but I just mixed in some of this beige with it. You can do that. I know it looks, you can't really see it because that light makes it bright. I'm going to add a little bit more. Thank you, Ashley. Okay. So I'm just adding it because I want to make it beige, but the mineral was too gray. I get my Waverly at Walmart, but some people say the Walmarts aren't carrying them anymore, but I hope ours continue to, and it does lighten this up just a little bit, so, and I'm probably going to have a lot cover this pizza pan. Judy, I don't put a supply list out because sometimes I may change it up right before I go live, and then sometimes it kind of changes its form a little bit while I'm doing it, so I'm going to put a little bit of burnt umber in it just to bring it up a little bit. But you can totally make your own shade of paint. Don't be scared. Yeah, my other bottle was on its last leg. So now I've got this nice shade, kind of khaki color. I just didn't want it gray. Okay, because we're going to go in earthy tones. Thank you. Sheila, where do I get my ideas? Sometimes I'll, look through Pinterest and look at stuff. And then other times, it's just I see something and I'm like, oh, I want to do this. Oh, thank you, whoever. Alice, you're sweet. Thank you if you're new. Welcome. Okay, so now we're going to chat and here's my paintbrush from the other night that I told y'all that I left in the paint. And all I did was I washed it with Dawn soap like somebody told me. And it was dried on here. And then I soaked it in alcohol. And it's all nice and soft and it got it all out. Happy Monday from Tennessee. Okay, so let's give this a coat. It's probably going to take more than one. Just painting it straight on the cookie sheet. I didn't even sand it this time. Last time when we did that black and white one, I sanded it a little first. I don't really think it makes a difference. But, okay. Just looking at y'all's comments. Hey, Wendy, I'm good. How are you? Hey, Carla. Thank you, Paula. It's from Danielle with Bella the Barnes. I don't know if she has them anymore. It's been a while. It was for her mom. She had breast cancer. She's done with all that, though. But they get sold shirts for her. And that's where I got it from. Oh, thank you, Kim. Okay. So this isn't really the color I wanted, but it's going to go. We're going to make it work. Never painted, but watching you, I stocked up on supplies. Well, Jody, you can watch replays on my videos and you can get you some ideas. There's lots of crafters on Facebook. Nancy, you want to send me some stars? I know. I don't know when they'll let me have it back, but it's okay. But thank you. Oh, Dina, welcome, welcome if you're new. Welcome, welcome. I hope you stick around. There's a bunch of sweet people on here. I have sweet followers. They're wonderful people. And they're just so good to me. So you'll fit right on in. Oh, put some fabric softener. I just had to get the paint out because it was dried, so I used alcohol. Alcohol will get out acrylic paint. There's my pizza pan, and it looks really khaki on the screen, but on here, I don't know, it's got like a little of a pink undertone, but it's khaki. So I'm going to dry it really quick while we're chatting. You don't know how I chat and look at comments. Well, it takes practice for sure, but hang on, I'm trying to get my heat going. When anybody first starts a page, you start with 0 followers, so you're talking to yourself. And then it builds up and builds up and builds up over time. So you just kind of get used to it. I know, Donna. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, Trisha's working on her shim trees. Y'all, all those shim trees in the group, in the little community, are just fabulous. They are fabulous. Oh, Tammy, you're sweet. Lou, I'm going to do a pizza pan, and we're going to use this Acorn. I'll probably... Did I miss a spot? Somebody said I missed a spot. I think I did. I touched it over here. We're going to cover most of it up, but... Welcome, Florence, if you're new. Hey, Stacy. Okay, I got it. I'm inside. I think I got it. Thank y'all for telling me a spot. Y'all don't miss anything. Nothing. Y'all miss absolutely nothing. I can always count on you. Oh, Janice, you're sweet. Yeah, I've been kind of blah today. The weather's been kind of blah, and it's been trying to rain today. It rained a little bit. Nancy, I don't think it is. It's just, I have to just wait, but it's okay. It's okay. I'm just glad to be here. Yeah, I have all my old videos on, if you'll go to like my main page, and they've made it a little different, but if you'll click where it says photos, and click it, and it should drop down like a little menu, and it should say videos, and then you can find all my videos. Inez, you haven't started your trees yet? They all look so fabulous. Hey, Marcia. I know. Oh, Carol, you're new. Welcome. Oh, Andrea, you're sweet. Terry, I don't know. I mean, there's rules about what we do on here. Things you can say and can't say, or, you know, whatever. And I don't really know what I did, but I posted a video that was like slideshow, and I think that's what it was. But I'm not sure because they don't really tell you. I have lots of helpers. That's right. The Acorn Necklace. Well, I got the Acorn Necklace after I told y'all the story about the acorn. I have it's a little, well, it was a keychain in my car, and it had like little colored beads on it. And I found a cute little acorn charm at Hobby Lobby, and I put the acorn on the bottom of it because I always wanted to be reminded that just because you're small, you can make a big impact. So don't ever think you're too small, because a big oak tree comes from a little bitty acorn. So basically, in a nutshell, that's what it was. Nutshell, no pun intended. Nutshell. That just came out. I didn't intend to say that. Yeah, it's been dreary here, windy. Teresa, you probably could use acrylic paint. I just like the chalk paint just because it adheres to pretty much anything. Okay. Painted your candy corn today. Did you watch the video on how to paint the candy corn? That's on the page too, so you can see how to do it easy. And had 5 people order a shim tree. That's fantastic, y'all. I'm telling you. Lots of people sold those shim trees last year at craft shows and stuff, and they're just fabulous. And they're not that hard to make, and they're not expensive to make. That's what I love about it. Y'all know I'm all about being practical and not spending a lot of money on crafts. The acorn story, yes. And it was a post, if you'll go back on my page, it was a post back, I think it was Labor Day weekend, actually, because my friend Shani was coming in from the hurricane that came through. She lived in New Orleans, and she came and stayed with me. Y'all saw her live. Was doing, her wood project group was tonight. I almost did that class with her, and I didn't do it. And I regret now that I didn't do it. I just love Brooke. You know, she's my business coach. So sweet. Met her in person. She's a terrific person. Okay. I'm not even going to do the center again because we're going to cover that up. There's a fly in here, and I'm hitting him with my heat gun. Give him a little hot blast. Welcome if you're new. I bought some paint stirrers. Great idea for a background sign. Yes, they're so easy, and the paint stir sticks are inexpensive. I just started. I painted my pizza pan. I used my Waverly White. I mixed a little beige and a little bit of burnt umber. Got paint on me again. In my white paint to make it a khaki color. And I just put a couple of coats on it, and I think I'm gonna put that in there. Give up on spell check. Yay! Vicky bought lots of shims. They're so inexpensive and they're easy to find. That's the thing. Oh, Patsy, yay! Shoe fly, that's right. I'm hitting him with my heat gun. He'll leave. Alright, so I'm going to get this kind of dry. See, it's a pretty khaki color. And it actually looks different on there. See, you can see it. See how it looks down here? And then when I hold it up, it like changes color. Look at that. Isn't that crazy? I guess because of the light. Can you repeat yourself where you got your shirt? It is from Danielle from Bella the Barnes. But I don't know if she has it anymore. It was for her mom when her mom got diagnosed with breast cancer, and they sold shirts for her. So I bought one then, and it's been a while. It's been several months ago. But you can look. Her page is Bella the Barnes. Belle, like B-E-L-L-E, Belle of the Barnes. And see, I don't know if she has them. She might have them still. Okay. I'm gonna let it dry the rest of the way on its own because we're gonna work on our acorn. So here's my pan. See how khaki it looks, and then when I hold it up, it looks like kind of plaster looking. I don't know. It's weird. Okay, so now we're gonna work on this. And I'm gonna cut this. Look at my new scissors I got at Hobby Lobby. That was an impulse buy at the counter because, you know, and I threw a pair away not too long ago. And I was at the counter paying about a week or so ago, and I saw them, and I grabbed them, and I was like, can't ever have too many pairs of scissors. Okay, so let's see. Because of what I'm going to do to this, I'm going to put stuff on top of it, but I am going to do, that truck came from Hobby Lobby last year, and I think they still have them. I'm going to use some wax. Because what I'm doing to the top, I don't want the edges to look funny and different. So I'm going to have it all in my fingers. But when I did this today with part of what I'm using, I had gloves on so I wouldn't have it all in my fingernails and everywhere else. But I'm just going to put some wax on here and be sure to get the edges good. Because we are going to cover this up. But I'm going to, and I'm just dipping it in the top. Welcome, Lori, if you're new. Welcome. I see y'all welcoming her. Judy, you're so sweet. Y'all are all so sweet to me. And I just can't thank you enough because I've just kind of been blah today. But when I come on here, I'm going to get to talk to my friends. And would like to know where you got the gnome scarecrow. He is a live video. I did him live a few weeks ago. So if you want to go back in my video collection and you can find him, how I made him. He's very simple. Not hard at all. Okay. So I'm just basically doing the edges. But I am going to do... I'm going to do this top section. Just the cap. Because I don't want what we're going to do to show through and it be that light color. So if it was to show through, it would kind of look the same. It'll make sense in a minute. The Acorn Necklace is a little acorn. It's from Amazon. Yeah, welcome newbies. Thank you, Amy. Y'all are awesome. Okay. So I am getting that good right there because we're going to cover up all of it, but I don't want that to show through. And y'all, this will be under my fingernails for a few days because I swear It will not come out. Okay, so that was the wax. All right, and so, yeah, it was just kind of blah weather, so I'm a sunny, happy weather kind of girl. Okay, so I got my wax on. I did all the edges, okay, because we're going to cover this up. This is like ratty up here. Like the wood's all, I don't have my sanding block. I don't know, it's like frayed over here at the top. I don't know. Okay, so that's that. So now, okay, so here comes the fun part because I'm going to show y'all what, I got to move this because if I don't, it's going to be, my elbow's going to be in it. Ah, thank y'all. I'm going to use this pretty leopard fabric. It is furry. I've had this fabric for years and years because I recovered a chair with it, and when I need a yard of fabric, I'm going to buy 2 yards just because I'll use it for other stuff and whatever. So I used this years ago. I don't even know where it came from. Probably Joann's or something. But I'm going to cover my acorn with this fabric down here at the bottom. So let's see. I haven't even thought this part out yet of how I'm going to make this happen. So let me find the straightest edge. Okay, so I'm going to lay it down like this. Oh, Kim, did you do the burlap ribbon for your mantle? So I'm only going to do the bottom part of my acorn. So let's see, got to find a marker or something. So I'm just going to trace on the back of my acorn, back of my fabric, my acorn, so I can cut it out. The fabric. That's just the easiest way I know how to do it. And then we're going to glue it on. Oh, it's very windy. It got windy here today too. I was like, what in the mess is happening? Okay, so yeah, pretty acorn. We're going to do it leopard. We're going to go wow. Oh, wow. It is 1.6, Terry. Oh, my gosh. I think that's a record for me. That is awesome, guys. Y'all are awesome. It just humbles me. I promise. It just humbles me. Because I'm like, oh, my goodness, this many people want to come watch me. So thank y'all very much. Okay. So I'm just cutting out my fabric. This fabric is kind of thick, and you can use whatever you want to use. You don't have to use what I'm using, but this is just kind of how I wanted to do mine. Because I have a few little leopard things in my fall decor. I have some of those leopard pumpkins from, yay, Janine. There's Janine. She actually sent me, part of what we're using tonight. So I'm going to show that to you in a minute. She sent me a whole box of them. And I was like, oh my gosh. And then another sweet follower, and I'm so sorry, I cannot remember who, sent me another box of them too. And I was like, oh my goodness. So I'm going to show y'all in just a second. So sweet. Okay, now got my acorn out. There it is. Oh, BJ, you're so sweet. Y'all are so sweet. Okay, so let me get it on here. So see, that's why I wanted to do the edges, because I didn't want the edges to be that light color. All right. So there's my pretty leopard acorn. Oh, Sheila, welcome, welcome. Oh, y'all are sweet. Okay. You like my scissors? They're leopard too. Hobby Lobby at the checkout thing. You know that little rack where they have everything in impulse buy section? Well, that was like the day after I threw those scissors away. So I'm just going to hot glue it right on here. Just going to hot glue it on. Because this fabric's kind of thick. And I don't know if Mod Podge would really hold it good. Oh, thank you, Patricia. Okay. And I'm just going to continue. For some reason, my glue is not wanting to come out. So I'm just putting some glue on here. Okay. Oh, Jane, you're so sweet. Hey, Janice, welcome, welcome. I'm glad you're here. Okay. So see how easy that was? Now I've got leopard on my acorn. But y'all wait to see what the next part's going to be. This is going to be awesome. Okay, so I told you we were using these, okay? But we're only going to use part of these. We're going to use the end part, the rounded part. So this is how many I used today, okay? Well, that one still has an end on it. Okay, so this is how many I used. I took my antique wax and I painted the ends of all of these because I did this ahead of time because I knew it was going to take a very long time to get them all done. I got to get them over here. So we have these, okay? So this is going to be the top of our acorn. No, Sarah, all the videos are there, and they're also on YouTube. So if you search for me on YouTube, they're there. But they're all here. Facebook just kind of moved things around, and they're there. Okay, so now, got this. So what I'm going to do is all of these little, the ends of my sticks, these are the big craft sticks, because I didn't want it to take, 50 of them. So I'd used the bigger ones, and I just waxed over the ends. And then I cut these off. And they do split. Like you can see this one is split. But I'm still going to use it because I'm going to glue it in place. Oh no, yes, swelling in his neck. Christine, we'll definitely say a prayer. So I'm going to start like here. And I'm going to overlap my leopard like that. And then I'm just going to do rows. And I'm going to do rows... and go up and cover the whole top. Cheryl, you're so sweet. Y'all are just so sweet. Okay, so I'm just gonna... I just want to overlap it just a little bit. Because I did a practice run on this. I just kind of laid them all out. Because I was trying to see how many I was going to need. And then I ended up needing more than I thought I was going to need. But I can count them in just a minute. Oh, what I use to cut my sticks. You could use a pair of just... old cheap scissors, but I have these my husband bought me for Christmas last year. They're Fiskars, but I don't know what they're called, and the last time I looked I couldn't find them on Amazon. I don't know if they're called snips or if they're actually for crafting, or I'll have to look again, but they didn't have them the last time I looked. No, I just wiped, I took a baby wipe and I dipped it in my wax, and then I just wiped it on the end of the stick, and then I let them dry. And then I'm cut them. I know, Rhonda, I was like, oh my gosh, the people. It kind of, like I said, it kind of makes me nervous. Like, hey Tina, if you're new, welcome. So I'm just going to make this top of this look like the cap of acorn. Tracy. It just comes from, I don't know. I don't forget very much. So when I see stuff, then I can put this together and change it or something. I just, like, see, this one is split, but it's okay because I'm just going to lay it down and glue it, and you'll never know. Because when you cut them, they kind of want to split a little bit, so you kind of have to be careful and go slow. All right, so there's this row. So I'm going to show you the first row. So that's the first row. Now, when I do the second row, I'm going to overlap the first row, okay? And also, I'm not going to throw these away because I will use these for something else. I'll save them. I know, Edie, I know. I don't know what the deal is. I've tried. You can't talk to anybody, so... Yes, Rhonda, you could use the little pine cone things. Hold on. My chair's rolling away. Hold on. Okay. I had to get rid of that. Okay. Yes, Christine, we'll definitely be praying for your son. Yeah, the crafting section is where I get these. The big craft sticks, you can find them at Dollar Tree if you're lucky. I can't ever find the big ones. I can always find the medium ones. So I'm just moving right along. So that's why I went ahead and stained them, or waxed them first. Just because, it was going to take forever. And then I just started doing one side after a while because I knew the other side wasn't going to show. But I had to count to see how many I did. Okay. And I've got some major glue strings going on. Welcome, welcome if you're new. It's a bunch of new people on here tonight. You love my hat? I've had it forever. My husband said, "You're going to wear that hat?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm going to wear this hat." It's my hat. I did put my makeup and stuff on for y'all. When I'm working out here, usually it's just, when it's just me, I don't have it on. Have makeup on usually. Micro tip cutters. Well, that's good to know. Sue White said they're micro tip cutters. Okay, so here's the second row. Let me show y'all. So see how I just overlapped? I just overlapped the leopard, and then I'm overlapping this. So that's what I'm doing. I mean, yes, I use a lot of craft sticks, but I'll use those other parts for something else. Okay, so, because I don't want to sit here and wait for all those to dry while y'all are watching. I know y'all have got stuff to do. Hey, Grace, it's okay. Come on in. We're fine. Just glad you're here. Okay, so now if you have one of these acorns, you know what to do with it. Oh my gosh, they got the Fiskars on sale at Walmart. Oh my. I'm going to have to go check that out and see if ours is on sale or clearance. They must be phasing them out. I don't know. Why would they have them that cheap? They're not inexpensive by any means. Okay. So I'm just moving right along, gluing them on. And another thing, this one's kind of big. Another thing you can do is if you don't want to use all these craft sticks or you don't have the craft sticks, you can also get one of the Dollar Tree cookie sheets, like we used the other night when I cut out those stars. You could cut this like in a little rippled effect, you know, the little humps, and then you could put paint or whatever on top of it and make your little rose like that for the acorn cap. You could do that too, and it would look really super cute. I don't know why I'm putting it on there, but all right. So I'm just... Okay, so there's my third row. But see why I waxed it underneath it? I didn't want to it to show through if I left any spots. I do too, Sue. I love the Fiskar stuff. Okay. All right, get on up there. That one don't want to stay down. We're going to make him stay. Thank you, Angela. Okay, this one's a little long too, so I'm going to cut it off. Hey, Wanda, you're from Laurel, Mississippi. I grew up not too far from there. Okay, so I'm just putting it on. Uh-oh. I hope I have enough. You know, I laid it all out to see, but you know how that goes. Do I turn it? I kind of did. I just kind of turned it a little sideways maybe. Just because it goes in rounded. And you can also trim them off. Hey Ruth, are you new? Welcome. Welcome to my page. The acorn is from Dollar Tree. Just their little fall cutout stuff that they sell. This one's actually from last year, but I know they had them this year. Because I saw them and I knew I didn't need another one because I had one. Oh no, Marilyn, I hope everything's okay since you're in the ER. Okay, so that's row 4. I got strings everywhere. Yeah, you could use the biscuits. Have you ever tried to cut a biscuit, Nancy? Oh my gosh, I tried to cut one time. With these scissors, I couldn't cut it in half. It was like, no, it wasn't happening. I have some biscuits. I just hadn't done anything with them at all. Isn't that terrible? Okay, so I'm getting up to the top, almost done. I'm going to have enough, thank goodness. Hey, Beth from Washington. Yeah, Marilyn, we hope you're okay. Okay. Ooh, at the glue strings. All right. So here is my top. Looks like a little acorn top cap thing. Now, see, I have all this edge hanging off. I don't know if I can cut it and it'd be right, but we're going to give it a whirl because I know y'all want to know. And I'm just going to see. Look at there. It just cut right off there. I cut it. See? Let me cut this one. Yeah, it cut. I mean, I just didn't know if I should cut it and try to round them off. And that one's going to come off. And of course they break. Okay. So yeah, I just rounded it off. Except that one. See? That one, one of them I can see. And it's going to bother me. Okay. So yeah, I just kind of rounded them off with my cutters. And I still have a few left. Okay, so now, hang on, I got to get rid of these glue strings. It's driving me crazy. Okay. Yes, I did, Tony. It's about to drive me crazy. But look how cute this is. You wouldn't know that was from the Dollar Tree, right? Sheila, I do too. What kind of snippets? Somebody just said they were, I don't even know what they told me. Something thin snip, something. They're Fiskars, and my husband got them last Christmas on Amazon. And but yeah, I don't know if they're in like the garden section or Amazon or what. But I've looked for them before and couldn't find them. And then somebody just told me what they were. Okay, so this was my thought, and I'm gonna have to. So here is my acorn, and I'm going to, okay, so you know how the pan kind of dips in? If you've ever worked with one of these, hey Tracy from Florida, hey Carol. So my acorn, I'm going to turn it to the side a little bit, but we're not done with it. We're going to kind of do some more stuff to all of this. I'm going to cut off my stem so it's going to fit. And I'm going to probably cut that hole off. Let's see. I'm probably going to cut it right where the hole is. Because it wants to just be just a titch too big. Y'all new here, don't know what a titch is. It means it's just a little bitty bit. That's just one of my words. Okay. So now he's going to fit perfectly on there because I just trimmed it off right about that much. Right below the hole. So there he is. So he'll fit perfectly on my cookie sheet. Now, here's the part I'm going to use what Miss Janine sent me. But another follower sent me something too, and I cannot for the life of me think of who it was, and I so appreciate it. Acorns and acorn caps. This is going to be 100% acorn craft right here. The gnome cup. Oh, Miss Dana Merritt, who's one of my moderators, she makes these. And you're welcome to message her about the cups. She makes them. And she can tell you all about them. Lots of people on here have gotten them from her. She's wonderful. And he's so cute. Okay, so I'm going to put this on my pan. And then I'm going to put acorn caps all the way around my pan. So we'll just lay him right there. You love my word, Sheila. So I have got this mountain. Can y'all see? There, I mean, I put these in this jar. But they sent me so many acorns. And I'm going to just basically glue them onto the edge of my my pan. Because I thought that would be so cute. Hey, Nilma. And they were so sweet to send me some because I wanted some big ones because we only have the little ones here, the regular. I don't know what kind of oats they are. But these are like monster big. I mean, I wouldn't say monster, but look how big they are. And it's pretty good size. And they were sweet enough to send me some. That thing just made the world's weirdest noise. Yeah, Darlene, it takes some time to get them too, because they have to cure and all that stuff. But she does the best job on those cups, and they're so cute. You bake some real acorns. Yeah, Janine said she actually roasted. Look how big this one is. She roasted all these so there wouldn't be any bugs. I was like, oh Lord, I don't even want to know what kind of bugs would come out of them. The acorn caps, they came from a sweet follower that sent them to me, and I think she said they were from the Smoky Mountains. So I'm just basically putting a line of glue because, you know, it only touches on the edges. So I just thought this would be the cutest addition to this acorn sign would be to put my acorns. Because my first thought was the split wood beads to go all the way around. But look how cute this is going to look. Look at my acorns. Look at how cute that's going to look. Yeah, Linda, get them. They're free. Get you some acorn caps or some acorns. Never seen. I know. I haven't seen them this big either. I mean, look how big. That's pretty big. That's like quarter size near about. So, and this is the time to start getting them too because they'll start falling. Okay. But I have enough acorns. Angela, you don't have them in Phoenix? You don't have oak trees out there, I bet. You don't have many trees, probably at all. The bark leaves from Hobby. I saw them, and I didn't even get the bark leaves from Hobby Lobby because I didn't think I needed anything else. Okay. Yeah, I'm all about using some natural stuff. I just love the effect this gives. And I just remembered one step I was going to do before I did this part, but I'll do it in a second. Okay, but see, look how cute this is looking. Look at that. I think it's just that perfect extra touch. Because I could do the beads, the wood beads, but we always do that. So I wanted to do something a little different. And I love acorns. I saw somebody post that they had glue guns, but I've yet to see them. Janine, there's Janine. She sent me the acorns. And another lady sent me a whole nother box, and just forgive me if I can't remember who it was. But they were sweet enough to send me a big old box, too, of acorns. Because, you know, I said on here one night that I wanted some big ones. And these are pretty big. So you can go out and take your kids or grandkids on a nature hike and collect you some acorns. But I do know that you can buy acorn caps on Amazon. Imagine that. Amazon has it all. 10 minutes from the Smoky Mountains. There you go. Tell them to go find you some acorn caps or acorns. Looks like Hershey Kisses. In the picture I posted today, somebody said it looked like olives. And so I got tickled and I was like, then she said, I must be wanting olives. And I was like, I was just about to say the same thing. She must be hungry for olives. That was hilarious. How do you cure acorns? Now I don't know about the acorn itself, like how long they'll last, but you put them in the oven. You know, wash them and then put them in the oven. I would say like low as your oven would go for a while. I don't even know how. Miss Janine probably come on here and tell you. Because she did these. She roasted them for me. So maybe she'll come on here and tell us how she did it. But I would think she probably put them on cookie sheets or something and put it at the lowest setting on her oven and just let them stay in there for a little while. If you had acorns, if not. Uh-oh, did I freeze up? Somebody said I'm froze. I hope not. Hershey Kisses, my favorite chocolate candy, right, Kay? Any kind of chocolate. They do look like little Hershey Kisses right there so far. Look how cute. You still can't find the acorn. Teresa, you can't find them? I hate that. Did you look at Walmart too? And Hobby Lobby has them. I know, Judy, they're big, aren't they? Big acorns. I don't have big ones. How big is the acorn from DT? Well, I cut the top of it off, but from the top to where the top was to the bottom is about 12 inches. And then across, it's about 8 3/4 across. Yeah, so maybe somebody needs to go out and come back in if it's froze. But now they can't hear me, so. Alright. Thank you, all are sweet. Alright. I'm just hoping it ends up even. You know how you get to the end and you're like, oh no. Alright, so now I gotta find one that's gonna fit. Nope. I'm gonna find a smaller one that's gonna fit. Nope. That's too small. Nope. Perfect. Okay. And I've got glue strings for days. Looks like spider webs. Okay. Let's do this. I don't want to melt them off, but looks like spiders have infested on my acorns. Now Janine's going to be making her some acorn cap pizza pan with all her eggs. She has to go find some more. Oh look, Cheryl saying message her for some acorns. Y'all are sweet. So sweet. Michael's had them on sale today. Oh, that one wanted to come off. What happened? He didn't get any glue. There we go. Because you know, it's just the edge of them that touch. So, look how cute. This would be cute all by itself if you had like a tray and had a little fall scene on it and, you know, glued like something to the bottom to make like a pedestal tray. This would be adorable just for fall. Isn't it cute? I mean, some of them still have the stems, the little sticks where they were attached, and some of them don't. Look how cute this is. It does look like little chocolate kisses. No, I didn't color my hair. That's just the color that's, that would be my natural color. This is what's under there that y'all, you know, is under the back part. But I'm getting my roots and stuff done tomorrow. No acorns, just chestnuts. Chestnuts roasting on an open fire. Okay, so I want to do something to this background, and I almost forgot about it before I put my acorn on there. Y'all know I got to do some dry brushing. I'm going to use the ink pizza pans at Dollar Tree. They should have them, I'm going to dry brush a little bit of black just because I want it to kind of go with the acorn. I know it looks like a cute little tray, and you could put you some pumpkins. This would be so cute if you just did it like that. But I'm putting an acorn on, a leopard acorn. Oh, it was raining acorn, Sherry. Do you have a tin roof? I bet you have a tin roof, I bet it was raining acorn. Hitting your roof. Okay. So I just got a little bit of this on here. And I'm not even going to worry about the middle. But I just want to do a little bit of dry brushing. And I probably should have done this before I did my acorns. But, oh well. I'm being careful not to get it on my acorns. Thank you, Mary. Somebody's offering up some acorn caps. Y'all are so sweet to help people. I would send y'all some if I had some, but somebody had to send me the ones I they were sweet enough to send me some. But look how, I mean, even if you put just stuff on here, it's adorable just to have that on the edge. It looks just natural. All right, let's see. Okay, so I got my dry brushing on there just because I want to break up that background a little bit. I need some more over here. Normally I white dry brush. This is black, so I'm just doing something a little different. But I want it to match the fabric. Okay. All right, so there's my dry brushing. Okay, so there's my acorn. So let me see how it's gonna look. Okay, so I'm gonna show you what I have so far. So stinking cute. I wanna kind of turn it to the side. Okay, but I think I just gotta do it, I think. I gotta put some on the top of my acorn, I think. Just a little. I got glue strings. This is the night of the glue strings, I swear. Just gives it a little dimension and like a little shading almost. Okay. See, that looks so cute. Let's see. When I hold it up to the camera, I can kind of see a little better because that light shines on it. That one over there, oh, I see it. I'm looking at the wrong side. It's all shiny or something. Okay. Look at how cute. See, that just kind of makes it a little weathered or a little, just gives it a little dimension to it, I think. Okay. So the bucketfuls in Kentucky. Awesome. Okay. So I'm going to, now we're going to put our sign on here. And I think, just because, I think I'm going to do a little E6000. Just, you know, because it is metal and it's kind of a little heavy now that I've got all this on here. So cute. From this to that. You love your hat. Oh, Wendy, thank you. I used to not wear hats because I used to didn't think they looked good on me, but you know, you get older and you're like, I'm not fixing my hair. But I'm getting my hair all done tomorrow. So why did I do that first? I should have put this on first. Not the hot glue. So I'm just randomly putting some on. What did I do with my top? Here it is. This stuff stinks. But y'all know I told y'all what that smell reminds me of. When I did the sun catchers, that's what it reminds me of. Every time I smell E6000, it reminds me of me and Deidre, who's my best friend who just passed away in April. Me and Deidre sat at her kitchen table or my kitchen table and made those sun catchers with E6000. So every time I smell it, that's what I think about, is us doing that. Good memories. It's funny how smells bring back certain memories to you. It's so funny. Oh, my glue. This is a tube key. Let's see if I can slide it out and show it to you. Okay. So it looks like this, and it has a slit in it. Okay, so when you start your tube of E6000, if I can get it back in here, yeah. You put it on the end of the tube, and as you use your E6000, it rolls up. So that way, when I get up here, I can get almost every bit out of this tube. Because you know, after you use this for a while, it gets all crinkly and nasty and a hole punches in it. And so my hair girl uses these keys on her hair color because it comes in a tube. And I was like, So I got them on Amazon. And it's called a tube key. And I love it. Okay. Look at how cute. So I think I'm going to put mine on an easel like I did that welcome one that we did. And I'm going to do it kind of to the side like this. But I don't know that I'm finished. Thank you, Donna. Yeah, she passed away. She had a rare form of lymphoma. She only made it 3.5 months after her diagnosis. Not even that much. We've been best friends for 30 years. But anyway, so I think I'm going to put, like, it needs something up here. Cigars remind you of your pawpaw. That's so sweet. It's just weird how, you know, scents and smells kind of bring back those memories. But I think I need to make something to go up here. Remind you of your dad. Yeah, toothpaste, yes. So I'm going to see. We'll use it for your, Teresa, you use it for your your E6000 too. It'll work wonders. So I don't know if I need some kind of I got my jute here trying to play and see what I'm going to do. And put some kind of little bow at the top of my acorn or something. Thank you, Tanya. Yeah, I know where she is, and I won't miss talking to her every single day. But, you know, we don't get to question and we don't get to ask. But I'll figure it out one day why. I don't know why. Somebody said raffia. Yeah, y'all know how I am about that raffia. Oh, you can get it at the beauty supply. See, my hair girl, she puts it on her hair color, and that's how I kind of got the idea for it. I was like, I need that for my glue. Juicy fruit. Aw. I know, it's the little things that remind you of different things. Okay, so I'm trying to attempt this, but I don't know what it's going to look like. Yes, the Jergens lotion, the original Jergens lotion, reminds me of my grandmother too. She had to have her some of that cherry almond Jergens. And they still had the same smell. Okay, so what do y'all think if I just did a simple little jute bow? I'm going to cut those off though, but just something simple. I don't want it too much. Yay, Beth. I know, Tony, I will. I'll see her again, no doubt. And, you know, I've had little signs here and there. I know she's with me. And I talk to her all the time. Her picture, she has her own little corner over here with her little sign and a picture. And her little gnome that she made like mine. And I talk to her. Some days I'd look at her and go, why did you leave me? I need you now. But, you know. Oh, yeah, oak leaf will look good. So that going to be enough, y'all think? Or should I just don't want to overpower the whole thing. Crest soap makes you think of your mom. That's so sweet. Yeah, we never know what tomorrow will bring. You don't. I mean, she and I were in the mountains with her whole family in November last year. She was fine. Christmas, she started not feeling good. January 1st, she had a tumor. So, you know, I don't know. But I think I'm going to put that there. What do y'all think? I just don't want to take away from and have too much of something here. Needs something about black around the acorn. It needs something. A leopard bow. I don't know if I can make... I don't have any ribbon. I have raffia. This raffia. And I have this raffia. Oh, Tanya, I hope you feel better. Bless your heart. That's brown, so that's not going to look right. This is black. I know, I don't want to take away from the acorn. I think black's not even going to show up. Cecile, I'm there with you. She's about three months and 10 days. January 1st to April 10th when she passed away. It's hard. Yeah, I don't want to hide it with a big bow. I just want something kind of natural and just simple. Sometimes simplicity is the best way to go. So I think that's what I'm going to do. Becky, will you just go ahead and talk to him? He can hear you. He can. Woo. Okay, so there's my little jute bow. But look at how stinking cute this is. Maybe mix the brown and black. I just left it like that. I started to do burlap, then I thought, well, black and hula skirt. See, I think that's cute. So see, y'all, look at the acorn caps. Don't it look cool? The little stems. Oh my gosh, Kay, I'm so sorry. Yes, you don't ever know. You don't. Doll soap. Yeah. But you know, the thing about smell is that it's in the present moment because you have to smell it that right then, and then after the smell's gone, it's, you know, you have to enjoy it in the present. So that's what's good about smells, is like you have to soak it up at that moment because then it's gone. It's so cool. I like the smell of crayons, like a box of crayons, because it reminds me of being a kid and simple, and I love crayons. So do y'all think I should do some more? Isn't that cute? I think it's so cute. I love it. I'm going to put it on an easel. I have an easel. I did that welcome one with the bow that I attempted the bow, and I think I'm going to probably put it on an angle like that. Because I have this. I was thinking about using this, but then I kind of think that might take away from it. If I put like a welcome on it or something like that. I don't know. Let me turn it where y'all can see it. See? That's those metal words that come from Dollar Tree. That's what that is. And so if I did it, what color would I paint it? The khaki color? But I don't know. Oh, you always wave. Bless you, Marion. That's so sweet. I like the simple jute bow. So I had this out because I didn't know if I was going to use it or not. Yeah, I don't want to do too much on the bow. Melt. Church and Bible school. Yes. Okay, so I don't know. I just don't know about the word. I mean, it's pretty like that. I think it looks good with it. I like the welcome on it. Looks too busy with the words. Well, y'all know I might just end up sleeping on it and think about it in the morning. Because, you know, something might come to me later on. Y'all know how that is. But it is pretty. It is pretty. Yeah, Tammy, if I did it, I probably would paint it this color, this khaki. And then, but I'm going to sleep on it. I don't want to make too much of a hasty decision and then regret doing it, but it is pretty. The acorn caps. A sweet follower sent me, 2 followers actually sent me bunches of acorns and acorn caps. And so I still have a good many left. Yes, I think it came out perfect. It's cute. I'm just going to put it on an easel. But you could easily make you a hanger with some beads or whatever you want to do. But you would never know that that's a pizza pan. Oh, so that's sweet too. Paint it turquoise. Look at Kelly. She's getting all bold with the turquoise. A pop of color, yes. I could. See, I think if it was the light, it would probably look, it would show better. But if I did it like black, it would just blend on in. I like it without it too. I'm kind of leaning that way, but these are those little metal packs that has like Harvest, Thankful, and Welcome. Yeah, I want to leave it on an angle though, just like this. Somebody said put it down here just to see. Like that. That might be okay. Look at there. It don't look too bad. Oh, okay, I'm so sorry. I understand. Deidre was my lifetime best friend too for 30 plus years. Every day, through everything, yeah. She knew me better than anybody. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna put it on an easel, but you could definitely hang it if you wanted to use a hang it. She must not get acorns. Yes, I did post the trees, these trees. They're in the group, the little community, the Facebook community. They're in there. The Turquoise Valentine's Crafters Reveal, and just answer the 3 questions and we'll let you in. And they're up at the featured part of the page. The little templates for these trees. Oh, thank you, Wendy. Y'all are so sweet. I know, I love it the way it is too. If y'all want to see it up close. But it looks so cool. I'm happy with the leopard. I went through 3 or 4 fabrics trying to decide, okay, what color, what fabric am I going to put on here? And then I came across this leopard and I was like, I'm going to do a leopard acorn. Oh, that is weird, Kaylee. She's following you around. I need a little squirrel at the bottom. Yeah, I need like a little something down here, don't I? A little squirrel. Thank you, Bonnie. It's okay that you're late. You can always watch a replay. Yes, Addie, try you a pizza pan. And of course, you know, paint the back. I didn't do it just for time purposes, but I can probably sit here and paint it with the rest of my paint when I get off or whatever. But, oh, Kathy, I'm so sorry. Are you going to, yes, I'm going to kind of tilt it to the side like this. I don't want to do it straight up and down. I'm just going to kind of do it to the side. Yes, this is, Jeannie, this is leopard print fabric that I've had for years and years, and I'm still using it. I've used everything. I bought it to recover a chair seat and a wood chair that had a fabric seat, and I recovered it, and I always buy more fabric than I need on purpose. But I mean, I've literally been using this fabric for years. I want to say it came from Joann's, but it's been years. When I say years, I mean like years. But I'm sure they have something like that or whatever. Night, Tammy. Okay, well, I'm gonna sleep on this part. So when y'all see the picture tomorrow, you'll just have to see if it's on there or not. Well, good. Robbie, go do a nature hike and a trail walk and find you some acorns. I always paint the backs of my crafts because it doesn't feel finished. Brenda, I'm that way too. Sometimes I don't paint the back, especially if I know that it's not gonna be seen at all. But yes, I will probably paint the back because it looks like a pizza pan. A refab bow and then welcome sign hanger in between the bow and the pan. Yes, Judith, you can find some cool metal pans at Goodwill. You sure can. Yeah, I like the side angle. Thank you, BJ. All right, guys. Well, I'm going to hop off. I hope this inspired you to go out in the woods and find you some acorns caps. And I'm going to see y'all Thursday night. Blessed on it. Yes, Wendy, I don't have one though. So I will see y'all Thursday night. Y'all have a good week, and all of the packages will be mailed out tomorrow because today was a holiday and the post office was closed. So everything that's been ordered will be out tomorrow. So there's still stuff in the shop, guys, too. So don't forget about that if you haven't gotten yours yet. All right, guys. See you later. Thank you for watching. Bye, guys. Love y'all.